Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of our horror tutorial. In the last episode we started doing our second level in Blender, just getting things ready. We are now about to do exactly the same thing again. We're just going to finish it off and get it into Unreal, hopefully. So let's just bring this back a bit, like so. Let's make sure the other half, it is floating a bit. It's not floating that much, actually, thinking about it. Does it look alright? Yeah, it looks good enough, doesn't it? It looks good enough. Good enough for the tutorial, I'm sure. If I was actually making a game here, that definitely would not be good enough, but we're not doing that. We're just showing you what to do. Right, okay. So that's our door handles on for our door. So players will be able to... so the fence will finish just before the door. And the reason for that is I'm going to attempt to put in a little jump scare there, but we'll see. And then there'll be like a chain fence here protecting us from whatever that danger is, and then we'll add in things like crates and boxes here. We'll stack them up, maybe try and, if we've got some metal barrels, we'll put some metal barrels in, and then we want a street light in here to light this up. We might put a light in here to light up this area, but maybe have it cut off just after the chain link fence. We're going to add in some sort of like asphalt material here just to cover this area. I might break it up just a bit, just because when you have these like very weirdly shaped textures, sometimes they kind of don't come through correctly. So I might break that up so I can have a bit more control. And I'll show you all about that when the time comes. Then we've got all our walls. These will all be the same textures again. I think we already textured this one in level 1. It'll be the same texture, obviously, and all of this will be as well. And then we'll have a little play around and see how long it is. I mean, if these corridors aren't long enough, you can literally just stretch them out. It purely just depends on the look and the feel when you get into Unreal. But it's very quick, easy fixes when you come around to it. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is just go into edit mode again, and we're basically doing exactly what we did last time. Now we've got all these extra little materials, which is our outside material. We're going to add all of these sections now to our outdoor material. Let's try and... did I give the door frame its own... No, I think I just called it all door, didn't I? Yeah, that's okay. Great. That actually saves me a lot of time. Well, not a lot of time, but enough time. Grab these big panels here. And do the same. Oh, I missed that one, didn't I? Yep. And all the space behind that the player won't see, you do not need to do anything for it. Trust me. Don't bother wasting your time adding textures, taking up potential performance abilities for no reason. Just literally add it to where you think the player may end up seeing it. So let's add that to assign. And if we go into our shading, whoa, everything's green. Oh yeah, what the blooming X happened there? Let's add this in as so. Okay, everything's ended up green. That's fine. It's not the be all and end all, I suppose. Just select the ground areas for now. So we can make those to a new material. Oh god, this is going to get real fiddly, I think. I'm easily going to miss stuff here, I think. Excuse me. Oh, was any breaks on that? Nope. Okay. Okie doke. Now we need to give that a texture. We'll make a new one for this one. We'll call it I don't know, outside floor. Assign it, and you should see all of that go to white. We'll make it a nice, give it an overly purpley colour, that's fine, we'll go with that. Then grab all your door and your door frame. Your door handles will already be assigned because we copied that information from the other one, so don't worry about that. Excuse me. Oh god, this is a struggle. Right. Select as many areas of your door as you can. Oh god. Don't try not to unselect stuff if you can help it, like me. And just be thorough with it, because again, if you're using this tutorial to make your own game, you don't want to half-ass it at all, if you can help it. Let's go with this side first. Just rotate around. Grab that middle one there, otherwise you're going to have like a really weird brick texture there. But again, thinking about it, the player probably would never notice that. If that one little texture was missing, I don't think it would be that big of a deal. So let's assign that. So there we go. You can see, I'm sure there's not a door frame. No. Oh, what's happened there? Oh. What the hell? How bizarre. Interesting. Huh. Well, that's easily that's easily fixable when we start the next level. So don't worry too much. Right, grab that and remake that the floor, because I don't know why that's reassigned itself. Okay. Oh, I think I realised why. It's because I've gone at an angle. That's okay. But again, it's easily fixable. It's fine. So let's just double check that everything we need to have a specific texture has it. It does. Great. So just save that now to save yourself. If anything was to crash or anything like that, it would be a nightmare. So just, it's better to be safe than sorry. And then all we need to do is UV unwrap the new section. So again, we've used outside material. So unselect everything and then click select. So you just get your outside walls. Come to UV. You might want to open up UV editing as well, thinking about it. And click on UV at the top right here and go Smart UV Project. Click OK, and it'll just change everything for you, make your life a little bit easier. You're gonna have to redo your door handles as well, so select those. As you can see, it's a complete and utter mess, but it shouldn't be once we've done this. So Smart UV Project again, click OK, and did that? Yeah, why not? I think that kind of worked, right? I don't know. It's not selected those though. Interesting. Okay, wait there. Sorry. Let's go back to object mode for a second. Click on both our door handles. And click on that one. Where the hell? Why don't you let me select you? What the? Oh, is it because I've merged it maybe? Might be because I've merged it. Fair enough. What we'll have to do then is select those two. And merge those. So when we I see what's happened. Sorry, it's let's get rid of a lot of this, because this is going to cause us real big grief otherwise. We just want to keep door handle 1001, right? Okay, cool. So let's go back. Sorry, let's just. I'm glad I figured this out, because otherwise I will work this one. I'm glad that this one sort of came about, because otherwise we'd have had a big issue. Right? Okay, object mode. Right. Then we want to go back into edit mode. We are gonna. I'm gonna keep this one separate for now because I think I'm gonna have an issue down the line which I'm gonna need to fix as well. So Smart UV unwrap that on its own. So you got this lovely thing here. Go back to object mode. Click back on our wall. Again, edit mode. So, what's wrong with that then? Well, let's click off that. Select. There we go. We want to UV unwrap that now, so it encompasses all the doors. Before it only had our single door. So let's do that. Great. Then the last thing we need to do is just do our outs. Oh, we need to do the door handle as well. Sorry. Select. Oh, we already did that. Sorry, never mind. I'm telling a lie. Click off that. Select your floor, and UV unwrap that. Now, if I've messed anything up here, we'll know very quickly when we start adding some textures. Why the hell has it done that? Oh, that looks really bizarre. Why did they do it like that? Okay, well, let's just try it one more time. Smart UV unwrap. Okay. Alright, well, that's what it wants to do. Let's just save that again. So it's got all of our UV information now. And then we want to export this as an FBX. As Room2 FBX is absolutely fine. Export. And then we want to now save again because it's going to ask us to save. And that should be it now for this part. So I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode we'll bring it in, give it some textures, get some lights in there, and just sort of play around and see what we're looking like. So thank you so much guys for watching this part of the episode as well. If you have, I know it's a bit boring when we're doing Blender stuff and not doing Unreal stuff, but we're got to do it to get to the next bit and the next bit. We will be back in here again as well if we do level 3, so it's one of those things that we're just going to have to go through. But hopefully you did watch and you're kind of keeping up with where we're at. And obviously if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, leave us a little like and a comment. And if you haven't already, head over to Facebook to Dead Developer Studios and check out the games we've got coming out in 2021. Thanks so much guys, take care, bye.